Namaste, Guten Abend, good evening. Dear Ms. Lorenzen, Ms. Sanjana Mahesh, and Mr. Aditya we just met. And ladies and gentlemen, it's a matter of great pleasure for me to be here this evening to watch a short film and hear about the Indian education system from a few of you. And before I start with my formal speech, let me share that how I first met with Ms. Lorenzen. I actually arrived in Hamburg in 2019. It was January, and we soon started preparing for India Week Hamburg 2019 because it happens after every 2 years. And soon she approached my office for sharing her pictures in our consulate hall, and it related to her philanthropic work being done by her NGO in India. And I was really impressed by the work being done by her and her colleagues in the state of Kerala and Tamil Nadu. And let me take a pride to mention that Ms. Lorenzen has been supporting 300 poor families in the state of Kerala and Tamil Nadu by providing them vocational training and arranging again full self-employment for them. So let's have a big applause for her. It's so good, I really appreciate that. And well, coming back to today's event, let me inform that India has a unique educational system designed to uphold its nation's culture, history, values, and customs. The Gurukul was India's first system of education. It was a residential kind of schooling dating back to around 5000 BC, where students, which are called Shishya, and the teacher, who were called Guru, used to reside in teacher's home, which is called ashram. This allowed for an emotional bond to be developed prior to the transmission of knowledge. The mode of communication was the ancient Sanskrit language. And the basis of learning wasn't only to read books and memorize information, but the well-rounded, holistic development of a child. Subjects taught were religion, holy scriptures, medicines, philosophy, warfare, statecraft, astrology, and more. The aim was that knowledge could later be practically implemented to find solutions to real-life problems. But with the passage of time, things were transformed, and modern education soon found its way to the Indian society. In the early 19th century, during the British period, the modern education system was brought into our country by Lord Macaulay, and the basic strength of this modernized education system was the examinations and a well-defined curriculum which gave importance to the subjects like science and mathematics, and subjects like philosophy, metaphysics were given a backseat. To understand the progress of any student, examinations were conducted at frequent intervals. The focus of the education system shifted from learning to memorizing of the concepts to score good marks in examinations. And to give further impetus to the ongoing reform, Government of India recently came up with the Right to Education Act 2020, which guarantees free and compulsory education to all children between the ages of 3 and 18, and which was soon followed by our National Education Policy 2020, introduced by the central government, which is expected to bring profound changes in the education system in India. And I won't be talking much about this education system. I think there are experts already in this platform to discuss about the intricacies of all those. And so I would like to wind up with this, and yeah, that's all. And I look forward for an interesting and informative evening ahead. Thank you so much, and thank you all. Thanks.